every year, at the end of every year, normally me and producer E will get together, go out, have a nice steak, and just talk about life and reflect on the year. At the end of the year, we always do this. We just reflect on how our year went.
Which you're still probably gonna do it.
Well, time's been tough right now, so I haven't been able to do it.
I was gonna say, where the hell's our steak?
This is before y'all. Long before y'all. I didn't.
Well, let's keep the tradition going. Shit.
But
right.
Well, we get together and we talk. We have a nice steak. And we just talk about how was your year, like a yearly recap. Time's been tough. Haven't been able to do it. And like I said, this is our podcast. Like this is like we started this in 2025, so we want to talk about. We started in 2025. Now we're
at the end of 2025.
2025. So let's review like our year as far as iconic podcast 2025. 365 in 2025.
Well,
so like who wants to go first? Like, what is your thought process of when you started this?
Well, let's see.
Did you expect it? Like,
when we started it in it was
May the 4th. We started May the 4th.
May. Okay.
I'm with you.
So yeah, we started a little late, not too late, but we started right there in the top 5. We put it in the top 5, and we've definitely been progressing since then. And we progressing. Okay. Progressing. And we had good moments. We were doing really great. Up until
okay, no, just keep the positive.
You know what I mean? Up until, and then
like what has 2025 taught you? You personally, what has it taught you this year?
Personally, I'm on the fence about 2025. It's been a so-so year. Like the end of the year has been not the greatest. Still made it work. But yeah, since we started this podcast, it's been better. Been a lot better. I have something to look forward to. And since we've been doing it since May, like, yeah, we all had our little, skepticism about the situation, especially ex-producer E.
Producer E.
Ex-producer.
Producer E.
He's not coming back. Stop it. Anyway.
Love ya.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, we've actually been doing a great job. Like, I look forward to every time that we get together. Gives me, and I look forward to it next year. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we're going positives first,
we're going to go absolute positives.
Positives first, it's been, I do look forward to getting together.
Yeah.
It is a nice little time to talk and just get to hash things out and talk about life and what's going on in the world and what's going on in our life, and it's been, that part is nice. I do like it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see where we're going. We're working. We're doing good. Kind of hit a plateau, but we're getting ready to jump the shark, I believe, and things are getting ready to progress. But to be positive about it, yeah, I love where things are going. We're making changes all the time till we find our knack. So that's going. I feel like we're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
We've had some good topics that we've talked about this year, I think. I don't know about anybody else.
I feel like they were some of them were awesome topics.
It was right on time. Like
like we were right in the times
like
with
we
them.
Can't, like if we had did a podcast, it wouldn't have been the same in 20. Basically, if we had started this in 2026, it wouldn't have. And we've been lost in the shuffle.
We just been too late.
Yeah, we've been lost in the shuffle. 2025 was like a now or never moment. So it's like
we would have to be
do it now.
Like super up on the time.
If anything, it would have maybe started 6 months earlier.
Yeah, basically,
so that we would be hitting our year anniversary, like right
Yeah,
now.
if we hit it in 2024,
That would,
that was-
like right at the end of 2024, I
we
think we
came
would have
in-
been. Yeah, I think it would have been a
of
little
two
different.
moments that I think, like, I didn't mean to cut you off, but there's two moments where I'm like, we could have been good. We could have rose in 2024. One was Tiffany Henyard, the mayor of Chicago, or Dalton.
Dalton County.
If we had talked about Dalton, or if Cat Williams, in 2024,
Yeah.
if we had did Cat Williams or Tiffany Henyard, we would have had, at least we would have been monetized. Then
absolutely.
it would have been like, okay, now after that happened, then it would have been like, are y'all good or not? That would have been the testing period. But now it's like, cause I seen people that got like 3,000-4,000 viewers. One person even got 20,000 because all they did was talk about Tiffany Henyard.
It's like hit the
But
lottery.
they all they can got is to talk about Tiffany Henyard. And I'm like, okay, so I'm glad we didn't do it then. And I'm glad we didn't do it in Cat Williams because it would have been a fad. I'm like,
Right,
oh,
see?
Cat Williams talked about this in 2024. Let's talk about what Cat Williams was actually trying to say. And it's like, no, Cat Williams said what he wanted to say. You breaking it down is just you trying to sucker for views. So now we're at an era where it's like, we're at a point in 2025 where it's like, you have to be good. Now it's just to get viewers, you have to be somewhat worth something for somebody to listen to. Because it's like 2024 was just easy. 2025 is where it's like, now your talent is what.
We have a
There's been
certain.
some big things to talk about, though.
Yeah,
in
we've had
2025.
some good topics.
I mean, been some big things that have happened.
Our thing is we like to talk about a lot of personal life.
Yeah,
and
that's what I want.
back in the day stuff that we're not looking at just the younger generation that we talk to. We're trying to talk to the older people that's also on TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah.
YouTube, all of that. Like we're trying to hit all the bases.
Right.
What were you going to say?
Yeah, we need to, like he was said, basically what he was getting ready to say.
Yeah,
or what
but
he
like I said, we got to be more jump when it's hot. We jump on it.
Yes, we do.
But the thing is, we all got different schedules, so it's like,
Yeah, but there was a.
Well, I don't have a schedule right now.
There was a time though that we could have been doing like there are some things that broke off in the middle of the weeks, and we could have just jumped together like real quick.
we'll do that.
in the middle of the day.
And we didn't capitalize on that.
Okay.
And we should have.
But we'll do that more in 2026. It'll be like, because even we're working on something now where it's like, even if y'all don't have a say, I'm like, yo, I'm doing nothing. I'll say something. And then they'll be like, hey, you busy? Okay, come over here.
And I'm just saying, and get together a little bit sooner.
Well, I was gonna say, even to say something happens during the day, and one of us is at work, and when we get off work, we can just, all right,
Yeah.
let's do something later.
So let's
even
just
if
work
later
on-
in the day.
So basically, like, we need to communicate more.
Exactly.
And that's fine.
need to
We
be-
can work
we need
on
to
that.
be-
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. So my turn.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely. Go for it. boss. It's his
Okay,
turn,
I'll be
baby.
honest. 2025 was strong from January
Yep.
till
August.
August. Yes. Because it was like, but I learned that's when I learned that like Mike Tyson said this. I think it was Mike Tyson. It's an old boxing phrase. Everyone has a plan
Until you get punched in the face.
until you get punched in the face.
Yep.
And 2025
Punched you
taught
right
me
in the face.
that
Hit you with
because
that left.
because this year taught me it was like, yo, you can do anything you set your mind to, but the moment that you do it, because I always talked about starting a podcast.
Watch out.
I always talked about it, but I never did it. The moment that, because in 2024 I got my debts squared away. In early 2025,
Great
I got
job.
my debt squared up. Whereas when I got money coming in, I can start my podcast.
Which was a good thing, and then we were all willing to.
Yes, but the moment that I bought the last piece of equipment for the podcast, which was our 4-person microphones. The moment that I bought these 4-person microphones, life said, "Oh, now you got
This what
something.
you doing?
Now you prepared.
This what you doing?
Pow! You're punched in the mouth."
Love
And life just that's when and that was in the mid October, where I'm like,
For you?
for me, this is my story. It was mid October where I learned that life will punch you in the mouth when it's ready. You might think there might be little jabs. That's what I learned in 2025. Life will throw little jabs, and you're able to block them. Like, oh, this all you got. This all you got.
Do something else.
But when life goes, bah, bah, you're like, whoa. When life,
You look like
Wow.
Jake Paul.
life really shows you,
Yes.
like, oh, all this time I just been giving you a little jab. Here's pow. It's like, that's when I was like,
I've been teaching you, and then you did something wrong, and I'm gonna hit you with this left.
no, life was just like, oh, you think you the hot stuff because, bop, 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 bop. You know,
Because we were getting the wrong signals, and I think
Whoa.
everybody got the wrong signals at
but
some
mine
point.
didn't hit until, matter of fact, it was,
If you say October, mine didn't hit until honestly August, right around the middle.
no, it was like, October was when it was like, because I had just got my niece
Were
and
you
nephew.
over there with us?
No, I got my niece and nephew squared away for Halloween. I bought that costume and said, "Oh no, it's no problem." But then everyone
yeah.
around me just started having problems, and they're just like, "Oh, you still got your severance? Help us, because we helped you. Help
But
us."
this
Oh,
is
yeah.
the thing, though, and I got when you told me all this, and I know you got a big heart and you're trying to help your family, and I get that, but you have to think about yourself, and I wanted to tell you that a long time ago, that you were trying to do for others, but you need to think about
That you definitely trying to
You.
do. You did good.
That's where I'm at now. That's where I'm.
I mean,
gonna
you
be.
still did good
But I'm
for
like,
helping
that's where I'm gonna
family,
be in
but
2026, where it's like.
you think about
Look.
yourself first before you think about
Because
others.
at the end of the day, they're still gonna have their hand. Because they're already talking, like, my family's already, because a lot of my bills are through my family.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, I just give them something, and they're like, oh, okay, you paid your bill for this. So it's
Yeah,
like,
see.
I'm not independent, but I'm independent, where it's like, I still have responsibilities, but I don't have.
But you still take care of your responsibilities.
so it's like-
somehow, either way.
In other words, I have somebody that I have to pay. And now the people in my life that are like, oh yeah, well, this whole time we were cutting you slack. Now it's like,
I still kind of need you even more now because
You
I
gotta
have
get more
I have
because-
an issue.
because the bill's in my name, but because you're paying it, even though you're paying
Which
it,
is
it's still in
BS.
my name.
BS.
But yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's where my lifestyle's at. And I'm like,
You're getting to the point now
but
that
then they'll try to use that against me after I paid them and say, no, we good. You shouldn't be coming to talk to me. But then they're like, oh, well, I ain't saying that when you put this bill in my name.
he's
Like, I didn't
getting
put it
to
in your name.
He's getting to the point now where he realizes that some family is just ain't shit.
In other words, you just gotta
even
look
though
out. No, it's not your family. It's just you gotta look out for yourself.
yeah,
At the end of the day,
even if
gotta
you try to
learn
help
say
out
no.
that one person that's been
Even to
helping
the people
you out,
that hurt you,
they
that's what
still
I'm
take
learning.
advantage of you.
In 2026, I'm gonna just have to tell some people,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Even if it hurts,
Yes.
I just gotta say no.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, the only person
You have to.
that is gonna suffer
It's you.
from my decision
It's gonna be you at the end
is
of the day.
me, and
Yes.
that's where I'm at. That's what I learned.
Yes.
And because I got some stuff coming that I'm good for the next from January to March. If I do it right, I'm good. I won't have to worry about
You just
nobody.
gotta make sure.
But I gotta learn to say like no. This
Say no.
say no. I gotta learn to say no in 2026.
Yes.
That's what I learned
Yes,
this
yes,
year.
sir. Yes, sir.
And I learned too,
oh,
in the great words of Dr. Dre, bitches ain't shit.
for hoes and tricks.
But, well, that's another time.
That's
But-
a horse of a different color.
Yes. But I had to learn that too, where it's like, yo,
Yes.
Bitches ain't shit.
Yes.
It's like, wait, were you doing? Oh, now you like.
Absolutely.
Yo, it's like, yo, the burden just fell on me, and now you wanna.
Yep.
Bitches ain't shit.
Yep.
But baby, I gotta look out for me. Bitches ain't shit.
Yep.